Today, we're going to be talking about empathy. So, as we consider how we're going to continue in this situation, along with a greater sense of empathy, understanding that we're all in this together and that we're unable to control nature, whilst we can take very definite steps to help limit the risk to ourselves and others. Ultimately, at some stage, we will have to mix with other people, and knowing that we're all in it together hopefully allows us to feel a greater sense of empathy, but hopefully as well, it allows us to feel a greater sense of courage. I think there's empathy and courage is a really interesting relationship between the two. When we're very focused on ourselves, when we're caught up in anxiety, in fear, it's very difficult actually to feel any sense of empathy because the attention is focused on ourselves. As soon as we're able to flip that around and sort of approach life with a greater sense of courage, then we find empathy. It's been with us all the time. It's just that we've momentarily stepped out of thinking about ourselves. So, as much as possible, developing that muscle, whether it's through meditation, through mindfulness, or some other way, just ensuring that when you find yourself caught up in fear, anxiety, just catching yourself, letting it go, knowing that that not only hurts you, it prevents you from focusing on others. It prevents you from feeling a greater sense of empathy towards others. And ultimately, it's not just empathy towards others, it's empathy for ourselves as well. It's how we care for ourselves. The two things aren't separate. So just taking that time, finding a greater sense of courage, tapping into that sense of empathy.